Welcome everybody to Friday Night Smackdown. And of course, we are fresh off the heels of One Night Stand for the Blue Brand. And of course, we are now building towards Clash at the Castle. And of course, we just got done with Spring Breaking, and we are of course heading to Heat Wave, which will happen on the which will happen following the war after Clash at the Castle. As this is Smackdown, and it comes to you live here tonight in St. Louis, Missouri. And of course, Smackdown here tonight begins with WWE Women's Champion Rhea Ripley, who of course successfully defended her championship in an open challenge at One Night Stand against Lita. And there you can see it, Mami's always on top. Well, of course, after beating Becky Lynch twice and Lita, I think she owns that title. Of course, we're gonna find out where does Rhea go from here. Of course, the Clash at the Castle coming up. And of course, we just gone through everyone here in the, pretty much some people in the WWE Women's Division here on SmackDown. And of course, we have a lot of things still to come tonight. We got an Intercontinental Championship match between Wade Barrett and Jey Uso. And then of course, the #1 contender for the WWE Championship, John Cena, is going to be in action as he will take on Austin Theory in our main event tonight. Of course, reuniting that feud from both last year and when Theory first joined WWE and defeated Cena to win his first Intercontinental Champion. So of course, we're going to ask this question right now. Where does Rhea go from here? Let's find out what Mommy has to say here tonight in St. Louis, Missouri. Mommy has dominated the entire women's division, even though I've dominated 2 women. Of course, one of them, of course, who's been pretty much in nothing since I beat her for the championship, and one of them who hasn't wrestled in God knows how long. So with that being said, with Clash at the Castle coming up, I'm thinking, where do I go from here? So I'm going to issue an invitation to anyone in the SmackDown women's locker room to step up to Mommy and get a go with fighting Mommy at the upcoming pay-per-view Clash at the Castle in 4 weeks. So whoever you are, step up to Mommy. So of course, Rhea Ripley is challenging anyone in the SmackDown women's locker room to challenge her at Clash at the Castle. So it seems as though Rhea is issuing a big challenge for Clash at the Castle. But of course, we will be stepping up to... oh my God! That's Eve Torres! Holy hell! She's back! It's been a long time since we've seen her in WWE, and she's here tonight to confront Rhea Ripley. Of course, what could this mean? Could she be coming out of retirement for a women's championship match with her? Well, let's find out what Eve Torres have to say to Rhea here tonight. Guess who you are looking at right now? That's right, I'm Eve Torres. Of course, I was a wrestler a long time ago. And of course, I arrived on the scene in WWE when I was competing in the Diva Search. Then, I was in bikini contest, obstacle course, arm wrestling contest, and even I was a lumberjill at my first WrestleMania, which was WrestleMania 24. Then, doing a lot of contests that the Divas division used to have. All the way till my retirement in 2013. When, of course, I went on to win the Divas Championship 3 times. And then, of course, I quit back at SummerSlam in WWE 13 after I lost in the career-threatening match where if I lost my title, I would have retired. And then I lost my title, and I was forced to retire after losing my title. So because of this, I was never into wrestling then after my Divas Championship loss. And then all of a sudden, when I heard that Mommy is running in the women's division here on Smackdown, with you beating Becky twice, the first time to win the championship, and the second time in the rematch at Payback, and then recently defeating Lita at One Night Stand, and since Clash at the Castle is 4 weeks away, I think I'm making this announcement right now. And this is going to get everyone pumped here tonight in St. Louis, Missouri. I am coming out. I'm officially coming out of retirement. And I am challenging Rhea Ripley for the WWE Women's Championship at Clash at the Castle. You, Rhea, 4 weeks in Cardiff, Wales for the WWE Women's Championship. Well, you know what? Since you want to say that you've been Divas Champion before a lot of times before your retirement after SummerSlam in WWE 13, I accept you be at Clash at the Castle for the WWE Women's Championship. I accept. Oh my God! Eve Torres has announced that she is coming out of retirement and she will be challenging Rhea Ripley for the WWE Women's Championship at Clash at the Castle. Well, what a big way to get SmackDown underway here tonight in St. Louis, Missouri. As like I said, what a shocking way to begin SmackDown here tonight with Eve Torres announcing that she is coming out of retirement to have a Women's Championship match against Rhea Ripley at the Clash at the Castle event. Well, of course, we have a lot of things going down still to come here tonight. As our main event tonight, #1 contender for the WWE Champion, John Cena, will be in action against Austin Theory. Can John Cena gain some momentum heading into Clash at the Castle? We're going to find out in our main event tonight. However, to begin tonight's show, Wade Barrett defends his Intercontinental Championship against Jey Uso. Question is, will these two go one-on-one with each other properly, or will it be another thing like we saw at Payback? We're going to find out as that match begins tonight SmackDown as far as wrestling-wise goes. As it is now time for our Intercontinental Championship match to begin SmackDown here tonight. And of course, SmackDown is off to a chaos start with Eve Torres announcing she is coming out of retirement to challenge for the Women's Championship against Rhea Ripley at Clash at the Castle. But of course, we now turn our attention to our Intercontinental Championship match between Wade Barrett and Jey Uso. Of course, this feud has been going on since Jey challenged Wade Barrett on his first night back on SmackDown. And then of course, the match was set to take place at Payback until Wade made this match go into a no contest, even though the match didn't start because Jey did not want to defend the championship against someone that does yeet at the lawsuit. And of course, we're about to get it here tonight in St. Louis, Missouri. And then of course, Jey went through 7 superstars last week in the #1 contender Scotland match to get this match here tonight. But of course, question we have to ask here is, will St. Louis, Missouri be in for a championship change with Jey winning the championship? We're going to have to find out as of course, but will he survive the Barrett barrage? Because out next is our current champion, Wade Barrett. Of course, Wade Barrett, of course, has suffered has gotten more wins than some L's that he took since returning to WWE last year. And of course we're going to ask a question here. Will Jey Uso yeet the Barrett Barrage, or will the Barrett Barrage yeet main event Jey? And there we go. Intercontinental Championship on the line to kickstart Smackdown here tonight. As far as wrestling, as far as in-ring wrestling goes. There you can see Wade Barrett looking to say goodbye to the Intercontinental Championship for the final time here tonight. Could we be looking at your new champion being Jey Uso? Of course, Jey Uso has been on his own for almost a year. Of course, this started after the Usos lost their tag team titles to KO Sami at Payback. Then they decided to go on their own, and this is the result. Of course, Jimmy later on then aligned himself. Of course, Reigns rebuilt his bloodline by putting Jimmy in solo in the bloodline. Because Jey had to go through everything to overcome it. Jey, of course, defeated his brother back at WrestleMania. And of course, been looking to win his first championship gold. Of course, he did challenge for the United States Championship over on Monday Night Raw when he was unsuccessful at Survivor Series last November against Claudio Castagnoli. And tonight he's challenging for the Intercontinental Champion for the second time. Wade Barrett. Well, you can tell what's on the mind of Wade Barrett here. He doesn't want to defend the title here tonight. Well, that was why he had to cause so much of this eruption at Payback. Jey Uso tosses Wade Barrett out of the ring. What is Jey thinking of? Suicide dive! Remember, Jey Uso cannot win the championship should Wade Barrett be counted up or DQ'd. Wade Barrett stopping away at Jey Uso. Barrett is falling to make Jey Uso feel the Barrett Barrage here tonight. Jey Uso reverses. And there we go. Jey Uso suplexing Wade Barrett. Wade Barrett rolls out of harm's way. Wade Barrett trying a different tactic as he's on the middle rope. Well, Jey never saw it coming here. Jey reverses. Remember, Jey's going to do everything to make sure Wade Barrett says goodbye to his Intercontinental title. So he could have had one if Wade Barrett accepted the match last month at Payback. Wade Barrett doing everything to keep that Intercontinental title on him. Jey's trying to get the best out of Wade Barrett here. New champion New champion. Kick out. Wade Barrett. Jay trending reversals here. Board! Could this be it? Will be over. Did the board cheat Jey Uso? No! Because Wade is looking to punish more of Jey here. What can Jey think about doing? Wade Barrett will also... Jey is slow here. Because he's probably fatigued. Or because he didn't want to face Jey here. Because Jey wanted some revenge after what happened at Payback. Uh-oh, Jey Uso. Remember, I said this once, I'm going to say it again. Champions does not change hands if Wade gets counted out or DQ'd. You can tell, Wade Barrett does not want to deal with Jey here. But remember, Jey won the Gauntlet match last week to get this match here. Suplex of the announce table. As Wade Barrett escapes. Uh-oh, Wade Barrett got Jey in the submission hold. And he makes Jey taps out. As Wade Barrett, of course, did some damage to soften up Jey Uso. And this is what happens. He is now still your Intercontinental Champion. Well, of course, what is it with everyone using strategies of making their opponent tap out here this season? Well, of course, they don't want to go through a hell of a fight. Well, of course, they're just too scared to put up with the opponent trying to get the best out of him as Wade retains your Intercontinental Champion here. Well, very good performance there by both Jey and Wade Barrett here tonight. As we are now switching gears, folks, as coming up next, the Tag Team Champions, the Viking Raiders, will take on the Street Profits. As that match will be up next here on Smackdown. Our next pay-per-view in Universe mode will be Clash at the Castle in 4 weeks, where that will take place in Cardiff, Wales, and it will be the 3rd annual Clash at the Castle pay-per-view here in Universe mode. As you don't want to miss Clash at the Castle, that comes your way on YouTube in 4 weeks' time. And of course, we're back here on Smackdown as we are getting ready for tag team action as it is new tag team champions, the Viking Raiders, versus the Street Profits. There's no Valhalla with them here tonight. And of course, there you see it. They have the new tag team championship designs as they look very good on them. And of course, another announcement to make here tonight is this coming on the next episode of Raw. We're going to crown our first ever World Tag Team Champions for Monday Night Raw. Of course, Triple H made this announcement a couple of weeks ago that we're going to have separate Tag Team Champions now. As the WWE Tag Team will be over on SmackDown, well, Raw gets the World Tag Team. So that's what's happening. Because we are not telling you the participants yet. But of course, shifting back to this match here tonight, that we have here tonight, between the Viking Raiders and the Street Profits. I think this is the first time the Street Profits has wrestled here on SmackDown, because they were part of the Submental Draft. That's all we know on how are they on SmackDown, when they were previously on Monday Night Raw. And of course, we've been seeing some new blood in the tag team division in recent weeks. Of course, A-Town Down Under pretty much playing part. Into the tag team division. Has good start. They're going on the middle rope. What is... As Angel tosses Eric in the corner. Will we see a tag? Yes, we do. As what could be on the mindset of Eric and Montez Ford here. As Montez Ford, DDT. Another tag about to be made. As Eric gets to save Ivar from trouble. DDT connect. Things are not looking good for the Viking Raiders. But also there. Another also there. Montez is bringing it to Ivar. Ivar reverses. No hot tag there. Big boot. Uh-oh, hot tag time. No! And also that on one test forward. Could we be looking at a tag? Nope. What? Of course, can this be it? Montez to get a win. Kick out. This might be a scenario where Alva needs a tag. Well, of course, Montez is getting the best out of it. It's upstaging here. It's certain race here tonight. Ivar reverses. No hot tag. Oh. Reversal there. Hot tag there. Of course, Eric stopping a hot tag from happening. Nope. Uh-oh, another reversal there. Reversals trending back and forth all over here tonight. Body slam to Iva. Reversal there. Uh-oh! This doesn't look good. This might not look good for Eric. Uh-oh. This doesn't look good. There we go. Go, kick out there. Suicide out there. Hey, there we go. Hug the leg. Kick out. Go also there. What? What was that? Montez rolls out of harm's way. That's because Eric is doing the chance here tonight. Suplex, no hot tag. Uh-oh, this doesn't look good. Down goes Angelo Dawkins. And the Viking Raiders picks up the victory in this good tag team match here tonight on Smackdown. Very good match here between the Viking Raiders and the Street Profits. Of course, we all thought Street Profits was going to win, but of course, got to give credit to both guys working their bodies off and putting their bodies on the line here. Good match here tonight. So it's a good match here tonight between the Viking Raiders and the Street Profits. And of course, the Viking Raiders, of course, looking for some tag team competition here in the tag team division here on SmackDown. So for those asking, Braun, where do you go from here? After taking out Roman Reigns. Well, it's clear that Reigns wants to formally claim that he's the big dog. There's only one big dog here on SmackDown, and that's Braun Breaker. Okay. And he's not, and I'm not even the WWE champion right now. Why? Because of Cody's strategy to overcome me, whether that's one-on-one, fatal five-way, or steel cage. And then a few weeks ago was the last chance to get a WWE title match at One Night Stand until I took my frustrations out on Roman Reigns, who was going to be facing Bobby Lashley. Actually, I took him out and shown who is the true big dog here in WWE. And tonight, I go one-on-one with a former Intercontinental Champion and a man Roman was set to face before I took him out, in the name of Bobby Lashley. Lashley, you better get ready, because you're not going to stand a chance against the true big dog in Braun Breaker, who should be your WWE champion right now. But guess what? He's not. Lashley, I'll see you in that ring later tonight. So Braun Breaker, of course, will be in action later on tonight against Bobby Lashley. Our next pay-per-view in Universe mode will be Clash at the Castle in 4 weeks, where that will take place in Cardiff, Wales, and it will be the 3rd annual Clash at the Castle pay-per-view here in Universe mode. As you don't want to miss Clash at the Castle, that comes your way on YouTube in 4 weeks' time. As we are back here on Friday Night Smackdown, as we are set for our first of 2 women's matches of the night. As of course, our new women's tag team champions, the Divas of Doom, are in action here tonight. Well, of course, technically Beth Phoenix is going to be in action one-on-one. As of course, the Divas of Doom pulled off an upset this past Monday, defeating Trish Stratus and Tiffany Stratton, ending their women's tag team title reign that's been going on since they won the titles at WrestleMania. And tonight, and of course, Divas of Doom had a great last few days, winning the tournament at One Night Stand, winning the titles on Monday Night Raw, and now tonight they're set because Beth Phoenix will be in action against who? The answer, if you guessed one half of the league, JC Jane, you would be correct, and of course she will be accompanied by Sonya Deville. And of course it seems as though the league could be playing part here in the women's tag team division. Of course, Beth Phoenix, JC Jane, I think the first time ever here on Smackdown. There's Beth Phoenix wasting no time on a clothesline. JC Jane follows it up with her running attack. JC Jane kicking at Beth Phoenix. Going to work on Beth Phoenix. There's JC Jane swapping away. Oh, Beth Phoenix. Who else is it? JC stomping away at Beth Phoenix back. Beth, who else is it? Beth Phoenix, spine buster, sit out, spine buster there. Yes, Beth Phoenix going for the pin as it seems that Sonya Deville has put a baseball bat in the ring. Of course, could we be looking at a DQ? Nope, referee's going after it while Beth Phoenix is of course going to work on JC Jane. What is on the mindset? Beth Phoenix here. Beth Phoenix has JC Jane in a carry position. JC escapes the carry hold. What could be on the mindset? Uh-oh, JC Jane going on top. Drop kick there. Kick out. As I don't know what was the ref doing. I think he was talking out with Sonya Deville. We're also there by Beth Phoenix. What is Beth thinking of here? We're also there. As JC missed. JC missed again. Spear connects by Beth Phoenix to pay homage cheers to Adam Copeland. Kick out. Of course, Beth Phoenix had something in mind, but of course, he didn't think much. JC go roll up. It's Beth Phoenix surprisingly pulled up an upset roll up. That's good match here between JC Jane and Beth Phoenix. Beth actually pulled up an upset by rolling up JC Jane. Decent match here between Beth and JC here on Smackdown tonight. As Beth picks up the victory, like we expected. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, Braun Breaker will go one-on-one with Bobby Lashley. Can Braun Breaker continue to send a message to Roman Reigns, or will Bobby Lashley get his revenge on the man who prevented his original match with Roman Reigns not to happen a few weeks ago? We're going to find out up next here on Smackdown. Yo! Ever since I won the last man standing match at One Night Stand, and me looking back to our matches throughout last season, with Clash at the Castle, actually not Clash at the Castle, Money in the Bank, and the Fatal 4 match with Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins at SummerSlam, and then our match on Main Event prior to Survivor Series. And now I'm looking at it, I'm hoping this season is a huge turnaround after me losing to Cody Rhodes not once, not twice, but 3 times last season. Because I'm in action tonight against Austin Theory, the guy who beat me for my Intercontinental Championship on his first match here in Universe mode. And tonight, I'm taking him on while Cody's watching. Because we all know Cody better get ready for Clash at the Castle. Because Clash at the Castle could very well be his last day as the WWE Championship. Because after this event, John Cena will once again be WWE Champion and will be the face of Friday Night Smackdown like he once were, until my title was taken because of Randy Orton's manipulation of terrorizing the Smackdown roster until he got what he wants. And then it led to a triple threat match with Bobby Lashley as the third guy at Money in the Bank in 2K22. Cody, you better be prepared for Clash at the Castle. And I'm going to show you that preview in my match with Austin Theory tonight. So John Cena, of course, is making a message to Cody Rhodes that could we be looking at John Cena walking out of Clash at the Castle as WWE Champion, or will Cody Rhodes retain like he did 3 times last season? We're going to have to find out at Clash at the Castle. But of course, Cena will be in action in our main event tonight against Austin Theory. And of course, John Cena is making a message to make sure that he walks out of Clash at the Castle as WWE Champion. But of course, we now turn our attention to one-on-one action as we got Bobby Lashley versus Braun Breaker. Of course, Roman Reigns, of course, was set to fight Bobby Lashley a few weeks ago, but that match never happened due to Braun Breaker taking out Roman Reigns backstage, forcing Braun to with Bobby Lashley happen, but instead Cena took Roman's spot. And of course, who you got winning? Braun Breaker or Bobby Lashley? We're going to find out here. And of course, there he is, Braun Breaker. And of course, Braun Breaker looking to send Roman Reigns a message while he's not here. As what could be on the mindset of Braun Breaker as he's looking to give Roman Reigns a message, but he's not here at Smackdown. There we go. Lashley, Breaker. Match begin. Braun Breaker wasting no time against Bobby Lashley. Braun Breaker is destroying the hell out of Bobby Lashley here. Hurricanrana there by Braun Breaker. Bobby Lashley. Of course, would like to get back to the WWE title hunt, which is why a win over Braun Breaker could do wonders for him. Lashley reverses. Braun Breaker reverses. Body slam by Braun Breaker. Bobby Lashley. Uh-oh. Suicide dive, springboard dive there by Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker going on the middle rope now. We're getting to the 3 count. We're now at 4. Lashley gets back into the ring. Lashley getting back to his feet. And uh-oh, spear could be coming for Bobby Lashley. Spear there by Braun Breaker. As, uh-oh. Braun Breaker is pissed now. Bobby Lashley. and Braun Breaker now turning blows against each other. Things are not looking good for Bobby Lashley. Lashley getting the best out of Braun Breaker. Oh, spear now! Kick out! Bobby Lashley reverses. Will this be it? Uh-oh, submission applied. Lashley escapes. Lashley's doing everything to try and get back at the WWE title hunt. Oh no! No spear! One going to work on the arm of Bobby Lashley. Shoulder tackle led by Braun Breaker. And here we go, finish on time. Bobby Lashley has no choice to tap out to Braun Breaker, as decent match here between Braun Breaker and Bobby Lashley. Because Bobby Lashley was trying to do everything to win, because he was no match for Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker, of course, sends another message to Roman Reigns. Of course, he defeated almost that Spring Breaking, and he beats Bobby Lashley here on Smackdown tonight. Good match, decent match here by Braun and Lashley. Speaking of Spring Break, coming up next, Zoe Stark looks to bounce back from her loss to Roxanne Perez as she goes one-on-one with former SmackDown Women's Champion Sasha Banks, as that match will be up next here on Smackdown. As there she is, Zoe Stark, of course, looking to bounce back from the embarrassment she had at Spring Breaking, where she was unsuccessful at winning the WWE NXT Women's Championship. And now here tonight, she's going up against former SmackDown Women's Champion Sasha Banks. Of course, Sasha has had a difficult way to get back on track ever since losing her SmackDown Women's Champion back to Ruby White at the end of 2K20. And of course, there she is, the boss herself. And of course, Sasha, ever since losing to Ruby White, her women's champion, she's been on a downward spiral. She's been involved in every big matches, and she loses every bit of the big matches. And of course, she was unsuccessful in the women's tag team tournament. And of course, I ask, who you got winning? Oh, we're gonna find out here. Match begins. Zoe Stark Not wasting any time here on Sasha Banks. Has reversal there by Zoe's back. Sasha reversals. Zoe's got Zoe in a carry. Oh, we could be looking at it. Suicide dive there by Sasha Banks. Sasha stomping away at Zoe at ringside. As we're getting into a 4 count here. As we're getting to a 6 count. As we're getting to a 7 count. As Sasha gets back in the ring and she beats the count. And then we got a pinfall kick out. As Sasha, Lopez press connect. Sasha going to work on Zoe's knee, on Zoe's leg. As submission hold, walks it, and then Zoe 6. Uh-oh, things don't look good as... Oh, reversal there, Zoe reverses. Neck breaker there. What is on the mindset of Zoe Stark right now? Because she's looking to bounce back from this ring breaker. Or maybe not, as she's been put in a bank statement. Will she tap out? I think... No, she doesn't. Frog splash, no. Zoe rolls out of harm's way. As Sasha, what is on Sasha's mind here? There you go. Suicide dive. Uh-oh. Zoe bringing it to Sasha. To ringside. Springboard on Sasha's back. There we go. Zoe going for the pin. Such a kick down. That's Zoe going on top. Kick out. Uh-oh, K60 time. Could it be? How did it go? K6. I don't know what was that. That was definitely not K6 because Zoe looked tired. How did it go? Zoe gets the win here on Smackdown. Good match here between her and Sasha Banks. My God, could this be a beginning start of Zoe getting back on track? Following spring break. I don't know, as good match, but all I know is good match with her and Sasha here tonight. As could Zoe Stark be moving up the ranks towards challenging for the WWE Women's Champion? Only time can tell. Our next pay-per-view in Universe mode will be Clash at the Castle in 4 weeks, where that will take place in Cardiff, Wales, and it will be the 3rd annual Clash at the Castle pay-per-view here in Universe mode. As you don't want to miss Clash at the Castle, that comes your way on YouTube in 4 weeks' time. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, your advocate, or your special counsel, whatever you want to call it, for your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, who of course, who's been absent for 2 weeks. Ever since Braun Breaker has been absent since Braun Breaker took him out 2 weeks ago. And you know what, Braun? I watched your match with Bobby Lashley earlier tonight. And you know what? You better be careful because in the near future, and I even just watched your match at Spring Break against Omos, where of course you dominated 2 matches. And I'm going to show you this, Braun. You're not going to like what's going to happen when the Tribal Chief returns, because when the Tribal Chief returns, it is all over for you. So it seems as though Paul Heyman is making a message that things will be over for Braun Breaker when Roman Reigns returns. So I see that Wade Barrett retained his Intercontinental title here tonight. Well, you know what? He's going to need a very difficult challenge as the megastar L.A. Knight. Wade, if you're counting down the days of when your title reign is going to end, you better be fearful because L.A. Knight is coming for your Intercontinental Champion. Yeah, not so fast. Huh? Oh my God, that's Kurt Angle. So you want to talk about defeating Wade Barrett for the Intercontinental Champion, huh? Well, you know what? You're not going to get that because I will be beating Wade Barrett for that title, not you. Because you are nothing but a sore loser. You were a loser last week at the Gotland match. You were a loser in 2 Gotland matches, actually. When you tried to get a WWE title match at Payback. And then when you tried to get the Intercontinental match tonight, last week. And then, of course, losing to Braun Breaker. Being fed to Braun Breaker to further his Cody Rhodes feud heading into Payback. And you know what? Well, should this come as no surprise, Because, well, you may have been in the Intercontinental title match last year at SummerSlam, but it proves to you that you're nothing but a dummy. And you know what? How about this, dummy? You versus me next week in a 2 out of 3 falls match. The winner gets an Intercontinental Championship match at Clash at the Castle against Wade Barrett. You know what? That sounds good with me, because I'm going to make sure you don't go to Cardiff, Wales with that Intercontinental opportunity on you. So it seems as though LA Knight are heading to next on a collision course for next week, where the winner gets an Intercontinental Championship match at Clash at the Castle. I'll see you next week, Olympic dummy. So it seems as though these two are wanting to settle it next week in an Intercontinental Championship #1 contenders match.
If you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button and then turn your notification bell on so you don't miss any content provided by
As ladies and gentlemen, we have a stacked show going down next week, as LA Knight and Kurt Angle will battle in a 2 out of 3 falls match with an Intercontinental title opportunity on the line, as who will be the next #1 contender for the Intercontinental Champion. We're going to find out next week here on Smackdown. Also, Damian Priest will be put to the test to see if he can hang with the main event talents, as he will go one-on-one with the #1 contender for the WWE Champion in John Cena. And speaking of the WWE Championship, Cody Rhodes will issue a WWE Championship Open Challenge. Who will step up to Cody Rhodes? You don't want to miss a lot of things going down on next week's SmackDown. As coming up next, John Cena will go one-on-one with Austin Theory. As can John Cena gain some momentum going into Clash at the Castle, or will Cody Rhodes get involved? We're going to find out up next here in our main event here on SmackDown. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our main event. John Cena, #1 contender for the WWE Champion, will be going one-on-one with former Intercontinental Champion Austin Theory. Of course, when you see these two in the ring, you're getting flashbacks to when John Cena lost his Intercontinental Champion to Austin Theory back at the start of Austin Theory's Universe Mode career. And of course, who do you got winning? Cena or Austin Theory? We're gonna find out here tonight. And of course, accompanied by Austin Theory is none other than Grayson Waller. As there you can see, Grayson Waller, Austin Theory. And of course, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller has been on track in recent weeks towards getting into the tag team title hunt. But of course, here tonight, they're going up against the #1 contender for the WWE Champion in John Cena. And of course, can Austin Theory get off an upset win against #1 contender John Cena? All Cena has showed up Theory didn't have the best of him. Just like that one time Cena lost his Intercontinental title to. And of course, match begins. Theory Cena here on Smackdown. Cena wasting no time here. Of course, Cena stopping away at Austin Theory. DDT there by Austin Theory. Cena reverses. Another Raw solo by Austin Theory. Austin Theory, reversal. Here we go. They're now trading blows now. Not a good timing there by John Cena. Cena. Knockout there. John Cena going on the middle rope now. Oh, here we go. 5 knuckle shuffle. Oh, Grayson Waller getting in John Cena's bad sights here tonight. Well, you better be careful, Grayson, not to mess with what could be your next WWE champion. Well, that was not good timing there. As Grayson Waller's interference could probably lead to Cena getting the bad end here in this match tonight. Theory, pin. Kick out. Uh-oh. This doesn't look good for John Cena. Can this be over? And there we go. This could be over for Cena here. Could this be over for Cena? Kick out! John Cena. Grayson Waller getting in Cena's way again. Because Grayson's interference leads the Theory the victory. Oh, big again. Uh-oh. Cena going after Grayson Waller. All the needs to come to the rescue. Cena getting back into the ring. Well, you can tell Grayson Waller's pissed after what Cena tried to do to Grayson Waller. Attitude adjustment. Connect. And here you go for the pin. Grayson Waller needs to do something quick. And now he does it as John Cena gets the victory here. In a pretty decent main event here. And of course, we all thought Theory was going to have a chance against John Cena. Of course, with Grayson Waller's interference and Theory getting a finisher on John Cena, we all thought this was it. But nope, John Cena overcomes Austin Theory in our main event here tonight on Smackdown. And of course, John Cena is all but ready for Clash at the Castle, where he could probably walk out as the next WWE champion. Will it happen, or will Cody beat Cena for the 4th time? We'll have to find out in 4 weeks at Clash at the Castle. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for watching this episode of Friday Night Smackdown. Good night, everybody, as we'll see you all on Monday Night Raw.